How about it, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Well, I figured I'd make a walk around on my F150. It's a 2020. It's got a 6-inch BDS Lift kit, running 3.5-inch blocks in the rear. As far as tires go, running 37-inch Nitto Ridge Graps, 37 1250 by 20s to be exact. I had to do a little bit of trimming in the front, get them to clear. So-called crash bars had to be cut front and rear. Running 1.5-inch wide wheel spacers, and the truck's got a pretty cool little Cali lean to it. Kind of makes it look like you got a heavy load in the back. I like it. Gives it a little bit of an aggressive stance. So I'm gonna try to make this video shorter. I actually just shot this a little bit ago, and it was like 15 minutes long. So I'm gonna try to really cut this short because I was way too detailed on the other one. So big thing I did was I did a gear swap, 456 in the front and rear. It really woke the truck up, man. If you're running 37s, man, you need to swap them gears out. I mean, the 456, in my opinion, the truck performs as if it's a stock F-150 on stock wheels. That's the best way I can say it. I've got plenty of power to pull, and I've also got some giddy up in case I need to really get down the road. When I had the stock 355 set with the 37s, I had no power whatsoever. Couldn't really pull anything. It was bad. RPMs were so off. So that got everything back up to par. So that was cool. Got the Ranchhand brush guard in the front. Got a 32-inch slot bar on it. Works really good. About a $60 one off Amazon. No complaints there. I just did this mod the other day. You can actually make these spotlights work over 4 or 5 miles per hour. Just look up a YouTube video, or I read a forum on how to do it. Basically, you pull the module out from under the dash, and it's kind of in front of the accelerator pedal, closest to the your driver's seat or whatever. I'm not talking about closest to the firewall. So anyway, pull that out, pull pin number 2 out, and then make a little jumper with a scrap piece of wire from pin 1 to pin 2. I'm just giving you the gist rundown of what it is. It's pretty simple to do, but yeah, you can use these going at any speed now, so it's really cool. So there's that. Got me a Camlocker toolbox in the back. I had to modify a little bit. I got that from Agri Supply in Tifton, Georgia, and the actually this is made for like a diesel or something. So this right here was solid, so I had to notch that, flip the plates, and weld all that back in with my aluminum spool gun. So that's kind of cool. Fun fact, I actually got a couple $100 off that at the store because it's missing some welds. Not these welds, but reciprocal side. It was missing that and that, so no big deal. Just hit it with my spool gun right quick. So the lady gave me a couple $100 off. So that was a pretty cool deal. Back here, got that B&W hitch. Pretty good one. No complaints. Also got my reverse lights. Got one right here, one on the other side. Works really good for backing up, and also for flashing people who are riding your butt. Also, when I did the gear swap, I also added that diff cover. It looks really cool, and also it makes gear oil changes really easy. So highly recommend one of those if you got a little extra money laying around. Also, I've got my old train horn set. I had that on my old F-150. Had it quite a while, but it's still working good. No leaks, so no complaints there. It's I think it's a Vixen set off Amazon, so it does really good. Also, that more of anything is my deer deterrent. Those deer, man, when they're right there on the road or trying to run out in front of you, hit that joker, the lights blind them, but golly, they hear that noise, they run away from it. So that saved me a lot. So highly recommend that if you're living out here where there's a lot of deer. As far as that goes, we'll take a look under the hood right quick. I haven't done anything crazy under the hood, but I've done a couple of things and figured I'd show y'all right quick here on the video. So first things first, I got, just like every other vehicle owner out there, got a reusable K&N air filter. Then over here, I did add the JSL oil catch can. Try to get some of that crap that recirculates through your engine and clogs up on the back of the intake valves. So, it's worth it. Now you're supposed to change, service it every 10,000 miles. So no big deal. Just screw it out, pull that crap out, screw it back on. And then I've got an overhead switch panel inside the cab. I'll show y'all here in a sec. And this is the relay box where you terminate your accessories, light bars, and all that other kind of stuff right here. So love that. Big fan. I've installed a couple of these on some different vehicles. So that's pretty much it. Front of the hood. Haven't done anything with exhaust or anything like that. Don't really plan to. So yep, that's that. And we'll take a look at the interior right quick. So it's got your standard King Ranch interior. This truck, as far as I know, I think it's got every feature Ford offers. my old truck, I had a 2016 King Ranch. It didn't have the adaptive cruise control or parallel and perpendicular park mode, so it's got that. So I mean, adaptive cruise control is really handy to have, but I don't really care about the park modes. Inside, like I said, I've got my overhead switch panel mounted right there. It does really good. I thought about putting the F250 upfitter switches, and also I think the Raptors have them, but it was way too much money, and this was a lot more, you know, efficient to use this Voswitch system. So, train horn system, got, you know, lights and all that other good stuff in my compressor. And I've got 4 other slots for anything else that I might want to, you know, add in the future. So there's that. Also, let's see, I've done a couple things with the forescan out. For instance, I made it to where, like, when you turn the truck off and lock it, your mirrors will fold in, and you turn it back on, they fold back out. So that's pretty cool. It seems like Ford would have that built in their menu right here, so you could, like, program it, you know, via the advanced settings in here, but, you know, they did whatever they want to do on that deal. Also, let's see. For instance, I added in the heat and AC icons right there, because normally there's like a blank space here on your home screen. So did that. I did a couple other little things. You can recalibrate your speedometer with that forescan program on your laptop. Yeah, a couple other little things I did. I can't really remember. Nothing too big of a deal. So yep, there's that. And oh yeah, I've got the dash cam up there. It does really good. No complaints. I guess that's a next base. Well, my camera won't really pick up the name of it, but I think it does fine for what it is. And I've also got the rear mounted one back there in the top left hand corner, right there. So anyway, well, that's about it for this truck walk around. So I really appreciate y'all watching the video. And you know, the camera, to be honest with you, in my opinion, the camera doesn't quite do its justice on how this truck looks. It's pretty big in person, but kind of looking at the screen right now, it does seem like it's a little bit smaller. But yeah, I'll leave y'all with it. So hope y'all enjoyed the video, like I said, and maybe I gave y'all some ideas for your own builds. So y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.